Brown Bear by Leonie Lutz. All living things, or brown bears, are made of cells and exhibit organization. Brown bears are made of eukaryotic cells. Utilize or acquire energy materials. Brown bears are omnivores, and they feed on both plants and animals. Their diet depends on the seasons. In spring, their diet consists of grass and shoots. In summer, berries and apples, and in autumn, nuts and plums. All year round, they eat roots, insects, mammals, and fish. In fall, brown bears can eat up to 90 pounds or 40 kilograms of food each day. It may weigh twice as much before their hibernation in the springtime. They all grow and develop, or change. When born, the cubs weigh 340 to 689 grams. They grow pretty quickly and can reach up to 25 kg by 6 months of age. Males continue to grow until they're 10 to 11 years of age. Females are fully grown at the age of 6. In the wild, brown bears are expected to live about 20 to 30 years. Adult brown bears are around 70 to 150 centimeters at shoulder height. Females are considered adults at the age of 4, while males are only considered adults when they turn 5 or 6. Cubs stay with their mother for about 2.5 years after their birth. Reproduce. Mating occurs in May through July and at peak session in mid-July. Female brown bears start bearing young at ages 3 to 8. Litter sizes may vary, usually between 1 to 4 cubs, and an average litter consists of 2 cubs. Brown bears have promiscuous mating systems, and it is possible that cubs from the same litter have different fathers. The cubs are born in a den from early to late January. Female brown bears usually stop breeding in their late 20s. Brown bears' gestation period is 60 days because they have delayed implantation. Regulate homeostasis. Brown bears have a body temperature of 98.6 to 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 to 38 degrees Celsius. When hibernating, their body temperature drops to an average 91.4 degrees Fahrenheit or 33 degrees Celsius. Hibernation also slows down the bear's metabolism by 75%. Brown bears do not eat, drink, urinate, or defecate and show little activity during their 4 to 6 month hibernation period every year. Through beta oxidation, brown bears are able to produce enough energy for homeostasis. Respond to stimuli. Brown bears were thought to have bad vision, when in reality their vision is about as good as a human's. There is an increasing evidence that shows brown bears also have color vision. Brown bears also have a good hearing, equivalent to humans, and their nose is the most important sense. They have the most acute smell of all mammals. Bears rely on their sense of smell like humans rely on their eyesight. Bears cannot sweat, and so they either lie in cool places or submerge themselves into the water. Have DNA, the universal genetic code. Polar bears evolved from brown bears, which is why they have common DNA. It was an isolated population in which the study showed that a female polar bear mated with brown bears. There have been very few documented cases of hybridization in the wild. Polar bears and brown bears have been bred together to create a hybrid, the Pizzly bear, and has happened in both the wild and in captivity. Change over time or evolve. Brown bears evolved from Ursus etruscus in Asia. They are also known to have diverged from the Asian population Ursus savini around 800,000 years ago. A genetic analysis has shown that the brown bear must have also come from the cave bear species about 1.2 to 1.4 million years ago. Brown bears entered Europe around 250,000 years ago and North America a little bit later. The species entered Alaska about 100,000 years ago. There are only 2 subspecies of brown or grizzly bear in North America. Ursus arctrosus horribilis throughout the majority of North America, and U.A. mindorfi occurring on Kodiak Island. However, the most recent research suggests that there are no subspecies of the brown bear worldwide.